Gotta get back to the past, Samurai Jack. Watch out. Welcome back to VoxBox. I'm your host, Ostrich Vox. After a 13-year-long hiatus, this Saturday will see the return of Samurai Jack, one of Cartoon Network's most iconic action-adventure series that follows the misadventures of a samurai lost in time after being flung into the future before he can end his climactic battle with Aku, the living embodiment of literal pure evil, who rules the future Jack stranded in with an iron fist.
50 years have passed, but I do not age.
How much longer can you keep this up?
Time has lost its effect on me.
The fifth and final season, debuting this weekend, not only means a great deal to fans of the original series who get to have a definitive ending to their show, but should the season perform well, and is very successful, it means a lot of great things for the future of animation. Incredibly enough, the conception of this revival arose from an email. Creator and veteran animation, Genny Tartakovsky, simply shot Mike Lazo, television producer and senior executive vice president of Adult Swim, an email. Can we bring back Samurai Jack?
Yeah.
Oddly enough, this isn't the first time a simple request led to incredible things with Adult Swim. Toonami's revival sprouted from a mere April Fool's joke that Jason DeMarco went above and beyond with. Following that, Adult Swim asked the fans through social media if they wanted to see the block return to a resounding yes! Toonami's revival in itself has led to original anime and animation series in America being co-produced by William Street, like Space Dandy, Fooly Cooly being revived for 2 more seasons after all these years, and of course, the return of Samurai Jack. That's just the tip of the iceberg. While my good friend Akeem has already made a video speculating and discussing the possibilities of this revival paving way for properly executed revivals and reboots of other Cartoon Network shows specifically, I believe Samurai Jack's last hurrah sets the foundation for amazing things beyond that in the medium of adult entertainment. Allow me to get the obvious out the way. Money talks. The imminent success of Samurai Jack 2017 will set an example to other networks that this stuff still sells. What stuff exactly? Adult animation, action animation, revivals as opposed to reimaginings, and amalgams of all 3. The return of Samurai Jack is something unheard of, as it's resurrecting something that was an anomaly all on its own. The series was a direct result of standards and practices, what can and cannot be on a network aimed towards children. The series was set in the future, so they could channel the intensity and violence found in samurai films with robots and extraterrestrial life standing in for human lives that Jack slices and dices through. But now that the series is on Adult Swim, the stakes are higher, and they're free of restrictions. Jack can now be as gory as the team desires, which serves as irony against its conception in the first place. Despite this jump between networks and restrictions, the crew of the show have already reassured fans that the tone and atmosphere of the show won't feel too different from other seasons, even with the addition of blood and explicit language. People who have already seen the first episode through advanced screenings praise it for that very factor. With the full-length trailer making waves on the internet, accumulating millions of views within its first 24 hours, Season 5 is on track to be a huge hit. So it begs the question, what's next? To repeat what I said earlier, networks will definitely be taking notes. In fact, I believe they already began to. Not too long ago, the beloved Young Justice was announced to have a continuation. I don't believe this is any coincidence, but rather Samurai Jack's revival served as a huge influence in conjunction with fan buzz when greenlighting the DC animated series' 3rd season. We could be seeing more and more proper revivals with the original cast and crew behind said properties popping up over the next few years, airing in late night time slots as they target the demographic that once grew up with the said series' original run. Tom Warburton, creator of Codenamed Kids Next Door, tried to get a sequel series titled Galactic Kids Next Door off the ground for years, his biggest attempt approaching its 2-year anniversary, where he orchestrated a website and 3-minute animatic featuring their original voice cast going online.
Wait, oh, for the love of... I can never figure out the privacy features on these interplanetary conference calls.
God! And now my human disguise is acting up! Who was running your tech department while I was on Earth? Number moron!
Who are you calling moron? You've been on Earth so long you reek of adult! Just like that one!
While the animatic didn't blow up as much as we all hoped, I feel as if it happened now, it would have cracked 1 million views easy. I feel as if Adult Swim should take a true gamble and adopt this series into reality on their network. It wouldn't fit the Tsunami mold, and it would stand out from content on the network's proper lineup, but something about an unrestricted Kids Next Door next to Rick and Morty on Sunday nights just sounds so bizarrely right to me. Beyond revivals, competitors alike may also become interested in original action-based adult animation. The success of Gravity Falls and Steven Universe has led to more serialized children's cartoons with complex, mature, ongoing stories. Hell, even adult series like South Park took on the mantle of serialization, to very mixed reception. In fact, you'd be hard-pressed to find a widely popular animated series with a dedicated following that doesn't have some sort of story arc. As insane as it sounds, FX, Nickelodeon, and especially online platforms such as Hulu or Netflix could look at Samurai Jack and seek out to develop action animated series for mature audiences, hoping to strike a similar pot of gold. I chose FX and Nickelodeon specifically due to FX being the home for Archer, the hit adult spy comedy that just so happens to be animated. And Nickelodeon already produced a sequel to Avatar: The Last Airbender, The Legend of Korra, 4 years after Avatar ended. While Korra had some controversy with the network's treatment, Jack could be used to reignite Nickelodeon's flame for action, and if they desired to get the numbers on their sister channel Teen Nick up, making an action series for an adult audience would be optimal. Netflix and Hulu, of course, are known for experimenting more with the series they pick up when compared to cable networks, making them the more likely candidates for following through with this. This opens the door for creators to get their more obscure ideas out into the world. Ideas that are original while at the same time being love letters to what was thought to be a dying medium in entertainment, but rest be assured, it was only sleeping. The return and conclusion of Samurai Jack was something I was only able to dream about, but now it's only a few days away. As countless of fans are eager to watch, a portion who grew up with the show, and a portion who recently got into it after the curiosity being piqued by news of the revival, I'm optimistic that all will be pleased. But what do you think? Will the Samurai Jack revival live up to expectations? Please, share your thoughts in the comment section down below. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps us out, and thank you for your continued support. Follow us on social media, links to everything in the description down below. Ostrich Fox, signing out. This video has been powered by Patreon. If you want to give us some more support, head to patreon.com/roundtablevids, become a patron, and get some awesome perks. Thanks for watching another video on the Roundtable. If you want to get more involved with our community and watch videos from Let's Talk with Tom, Voxbox, and more, click the video right here. Or if you want to get some more of the animation goodness, watch some Crystal Clear or Meaning Monday, click the video right here. And please, don't forget to subscribe.